Hello all, and welcome to this, well, I guess it's a cocktail review, a sort of historical cocktail review, which I am dubbing the incidental review. I was not meaning to go and make a review today, to the point where, like, the yardmen are out there, because it's early afternoon, it's right on 2 o'clock, so yardmen are outside. That's the noise we're hearing right now. Anyways, I had to go and feed my chickens, and I stopped by the supermarket on the way back, and there was limes there, and I figured, well, I got nothing else better to do this afternoon. It's a holiday for me. Very long story that I'm not going to bother explaining. But anyways, I decided to go and make a review. And what am I going to be making today? Well, we have limes and brown sugar, dark rum, and there's hot water forming in the microwave right now. So why don't we go and just get started on this? So I'm kind of going with the most traditional rendition of this drink possible. And it looks like these limes don't want to express themselves very much. So this is not like one of those modern day grog cocktails, which is a mixture of various rums and also fillers. This is pretty much as close to the Royal Navy version of grog that you can get, which is basically just limes, sugar, rum, and water, either hot or cold. I'm going with hot just because it's a little bit easier to go and make. So yeah, that noise you heard back there was a microwave finishing that. So right now we are combating scurvy. So that's part of the reason why grog was invented for use by the Navy, Royal Navy, British Royal Navy, is one, they wanted something so that sailors would get their daily tot of vitamin C and ward off scurvy. Interesting thing about scurvy is that the cause of scurvy, well, not really the cause of scurvy, but the way to treat scurvy had to be discovered twice. It was first discovered once, then forgotten, and then rediscovered again later, like several, I believe about 100 years later. And then, basically all navies of that age started, using some form of this, a drink ration that included fresh citrus. The other reason why grog was made was sailors were paid, they had an alcohol ration back in the day, and there was a problem with sailors basically saving up their rum rations, which amounted to about half a pint a day. So not enough to really get you blasted on. But if you saved up like for 4 or 5 days, yeah, you get enough rum to go and get blasted on. Oopsie, it looks like I got a seed in there accidentally. No, that's just part of the stem. These limes are not very juicy at all. I'm really having to work the pulp out of it. Yes, I'm just doing it with my hands. I'm not a cocktail person. I'm doing this for historical purposes. Okay, let's go and fish that stem out. There we go. So here we have our expressed lime. Yes, I know, not much, but it'll have to do. Then we are adding the brown sugar. Obviously, not enough fluid in that lime juice to go and mix up that brown sugar very well. But we're going to muddle it a little bit, so got that. Let's get our hot water. We're going to add a little bit of that hot water to it, just to go and make it a little bit easier to dilute what's left of that sugar. Ooh, and that just smells wonderful already. Then we add 2 ounces of rum. Should be about there. There we go. And the rest of the hot water. Oh, almost perfect. Stir up. Let's go move it down here. Let's see. Stir up. And serve. So here we are. Royal Navy Grog. Hot water, dark rum, brown sugar, and an entire lime. Interesting. I see why you add the brown sugar to it. That lime really cuts through the rest of the beverage. Still, at the same time, a lot of the taste notes from the dark rum remain there. It still has that very nice sort of creamy vanilla essence. Bit of the wood and the fruitcake. Oddly enough, most of the orange is gone. Probably because the lime just overpowers whatever orange notes, and I didn't go and add an orange garnish to this. Traditional garnish. Oopsie, that spilled a little bit on my pants leg. Wonderful. It's going to be sticky. Already is sticky. So yeah. Interesting beverage, to say the least. Definitely doesn't taste too alcoholic. Well, it shouldn't be. It should be about the same strength as, say, a beer. And fairly enjoyable, I'd say. Again, this is a really easy drink to go and make. Again, just hot water, brown sugar, lime juice. And I won't have scurvy now. So, yeah. Definite plus there. Just picking up some chunks of lime, as it were. So, I definitely suggest everyone go and give this classic cocktail a try. Is it really even a cocktail, though? I mean, it's something, I suppose, an ancestor of a cocktail, as it were. Royal Navy Grog. Don't drink too much of it, or you'll get groggy. Cheers. And, yeah, if you're drinking it hot like I do, don't go and put it in a crystal thing. I mean, damn, it's hard to hold this by the sides. It's burning my hand. Cheers. And I'll see you next week, folks. Probably going to go and just do a couple more reviews and then take a break. Be back in the month after that. Okay. Cheers.